I really hope you guys like it. Let me grab the apples. This today's show is sponsored by No Frills. Where I bought the apples. Here we go. I'll do a couple of those jumping tricks before I'm warmed up. That way we can eat his food. He's still holding hands. Don't scale. Where are you guys from? You're from here. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. How old are you guys? 21 and 32. Good for you. Oh, 22. Still good. Still good. All right, here we go. So, little apple juggle. Now, obviously, nobody's ever impressed by the basic apple juggle, so we'll do more complicated apple juggle. So check this out. There's a little trick for you, yeah? So, not bad, right? But like, obviously, I get to look at this kid judging me. Look, it's okay. It's okay. I have better. Watch me. I have better. Look, check this out. I go around in a circle this way like this, back around this way like this, both ways like that. Cross the arms, little eye contact. Not bad, right? And now the hard part is eating the apples, folks. We'll start with the biggest one, which happens to be this apple right here. So do me a favor and try to follow this apple right here, all right? If you guys lose it, it's the big reddish one. It's a dad joke there. What are you filming, sir? I'm up here. Okay, stop it. Come here. Such a weird dude. Where are you? I'm over here. Are you with like the newspaper or something? Okay, so you don't make any money. Okay, here we go, folks. Let's get the trick going. All right, check this out. Apples are in the air. Follow this one right here. I'll start biting it right about now. I get that one. I got a second one, and then I'll kind of get a third one, and then a fourth one, and then a fifth one. I keep doing this until someone claps for me. All right. Nice. This is going great. Really quick. Crowd control. You, pink pants. Sit. Oh, you're leaving. Okay. You stay here. Sit down. Stop running through. I'm going to have knives and fire in a second, okay? Now, folks, if you weren't clapping for that one, it's because you're like, that's not 206 bites a minute, and you're right. In order to do that, I gotta bite every single apple in both hands as fast as I can. Apples flying all over the place. I'll do that for you now. We'll start facing this way, so you guys can see it really, really well. And I'll gradually pan. 10 bucks though. And I'll gradually pan this way, and then facing this way so you guys can see well too. So here we go. Oh, scoliosis. Apples are in the air like that, right? Do me a favor. Oh, hang on, sorry. Hang on, wait. I don't want to choke, okay? All right, follow the apple if you're ready. The next time it comes around to my right hand, so right about now. Yeah! Thank you guys very much. Wait, hold on, did you have Will you stand right here? Still. What's your name? What? Emerson, where are you from, buddy? Somewhere around here. Okay, good. Nice to meet you, Peg. I am a stranger. Good job. Okay, Emerson, I'm going to do a trick together, okay? I'm going to toss this club, all right? You're making it weird now, dude. Back up, okay? All right, Emerson. I'm going to toss it up to you. Ready? 1, 2, 3. That's a good job. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Emerson, we're going to do it again, okay? On 3, 1, 2. Look, Emerson, I don't know if you noticed, they didn't clap as loud the second time. Can you make the third time a bit more difficult? Is that okay? Yeah? Okay, sweet. Okay. Right. You know, Emerson, this is kind of dangerous. Put the clubs down so both your hands are free. Alright, so what's going to happen is, I'm going to count to 3 on 3. I'll slow the knife. It'll come in nice and flat. It's not going to super dead. Grab the handle, okay? If you catch this, they're going to go nuts for you. Are you ready? On 3, okay? 1, 2. Where are your parents, Emerson? Oh, you're filming. Okay, cool. Nice. Building evidence in the upcoming legal trial. Okay. Emerson, I'm just kidding, man. Sneaky, I can't deny the kids anymore. So instead, I'll toss you into their club. If you catch the club, they won't clap for you like caught a knife. They sound really good. Is that okay? All right, here we go on 3, buddy. 1, 2. Yeah! Can you pick up the clubs you have in my hand? All right, you know how to juggle? Okay, good. Does that make me look bad? Emerson, take a big step back. Right, so don't step on the mat. Back up a little bit more. That's perfect. So Emerson, I'm going to take my rollerbola and I'm going to carefully place it on top of the bench like this. I'm going to stand on this and balance myself. I'm going to toss the clubs one at a time. I'm going to catch them and start juggling them, okay? You ready, Emerson? Okay, here we go. So I'm up. And balance. Okay, now I'm... Okay, Emerson, try to get it here. Okay, buddy? That was perfect. Okay. 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 I'm going to let closer in a second. That's good, that's good. Alright, wait here, buddy. That was much better. That's good.
You're doing a good job!
Emerson, I'm going to start juggling the clubs like this, okay? Can you see the hole that I'm making in the club juggling pattern? I'll take that as a yes. Okay, just bring your arm back and throw it, okay? You're going to try to throw the last club so it lands neck first, right here, okay, Emerson? Yeah, aim here, in that gap there, not here where you were looking. You want to aim here, okay, buddy? So just take your time and time it out, but at the same time, Emerson, please hurry up, this is difficult. Or you can just tease me, that's fine too, that's good. Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Nice job! Wow!
You're doing a
Now
good
listen,
job!
what happened is some people clap for me for catching the club, which is great, but I think you deserve a really big round of applause.
You're doing a good job!
Okay, back to me, folks. Go, quick tricks. Check this out. Under the arm like this, back under this arm like this, kind of go back, and then forth. Hang on a second. Are you zoning out? What are you staring at right now? No, black t-shirt. You're like looking back here at something. What, are you checking somebody out? Right there. Okay, here we go. Check it out. Come on, tricks. It's crazy the things that I can feel and prove what I'm doing, guys. Alright, check this out, folks. Lift your arm like this, back under this arm like this, and go back, and then forward. I can spin one around my right hand like that, cross my arms over like that. Little eye contact again, you again, obviously, right? And then this one's fun too. Check it out, folks. Catching one club on top, up another club like that. Thank you. Okay, fancy finish, and I'll get it really easy. Yeah? So, first really dangerous trick to show folks. I'm going to hop down, set up my rollerbola here. What'd you say? What? Want to see the knife? Knife juggling? Okay. Well, normally I don't request. My show does have an order. So folks, for this next trick, I'm going to stand on top of this bench, on top of the rollerbola, get myself balanced. While I'm balanced, I'm going to juggle 3 objects inside the shape and weight. The first object is going to be this juggling club. The second one's more impressive, usually gets more applause, folks. The second object is going to be this knife right here. Yeah! Amp up the third one. Alright. Folks, the third object I'm going to juggle in this trick, the most dangerous object, is that kid there on that guy's shoulder. So stand up, throw off your son. Sir, just throw off your son. Yeah, throw the kid. Is it? Oh yeah. No, don't let us do it. You guys are really friendly. Ha ha ha! What a dick. Alright, folks! In a second, I'm gonna hop on top of the bench, on top of the rollerball, get myself balanced, while I'm balanced, I'm gonna juggle the knife, the club, and this apple right here. Now really quickly, just so you guys know what's going on, first off, I'm standing on this and I'm balanced. And I know I make this look easy, but honestly it takes like half my concentration just so I don't fall on my face, right? Next up, the juggling club from hand to hand has to make a full rotation like that. If it makes half rotation, it's not a big deal. I can flip it, fix it, and keep going. the knife is very similar. From hand to hand, one rotation like that. If it makes half rotation, the show's gonna end really abruptly, okay? And then last but not least, guys, I got the apple. I chose an apple that's relatable, but also I guess pesticide. So here we go. Folks, the knife, the club, and the apple are in the air like that. Look at that crowd reaction. Nice. You're mad at me now, aren't you? I can't tell. Okay, that's okay. You know what? I get it. You're expecting more from entertainers, yeah? So in a second, I'll make this trick way more difficult, dangerous, never should be. In a second, I'm going to attempt to take a big bite out of one of these three objects. Obviously, you guys can keep making suggestions, just submit them in writing. Also, where are your parents? Okay, here we go. Okay, back to the show. Check it out in the air. Folks, follow the apple around right about now. I got it, still no claps there. You know what? I know what it is. You think the knife isn't sharp, right? All right, check this out. Follow the apple around one more time, right? About now. I got a couple more shady things I want to show you. The next trick, I need a volunteer approximately my height. That's like ripped with fun. Can I just use your mind, bud? You were here since the beginning. You're looking forward to this moment. What's your name? I wasn't so positive. I love that, Matthew. Thanks, man. Where are you from, bud? Here. Okay. Guys, round of applause for Matthew all the way here from here. Yeah. What do you do for a living, Matthew? Funeral director. Cool. I don't have a joke for that. That's great, man. Thanks. Matthew, do you have any back, neck, or shoulder problems? Okay, sweet. I'm going to put this bench right here. I need you to stand in front of the bench right here, okay, Matthew? Right there. Thanks for the view, but I need you to face me, Matthew. Right. Yeah, a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Okay, Matthew, this is going to go right here like this. I need you to take your left hand and place your left hand right there. Push down just a bit and it'll stop rolling off. That's perfect. Now, Matthew, this is going to go on top of that. Good. Alright, here you go, Matthew. That's going to go there like that. Take your left hand, place your left hand right there, yeah? Nice, thanks, man. That's perfect. Now, Matthew, this is going to go on top of that like this. Now, your left hand's going to go on this leg here. Hold tight, push down just a little bit. Your right hand's going to go on this leg here. Just hold it. Stay nice and straight. But at the same time, kind of relax in the show. Guys, give it up for Matthew. What a great volunteer, right? Alright, now Matthew, in a second with your help, I'm going to climb on top of that mat to get balanced. And while I'm balanced, I'm going to juggle these 3 knives! Yeah! Alright, Matthew, you ready to go? Okay. 1 foot goes here on 3 big jumps. No move, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3! Jump takes a long time. It's really high up. Easy. Okay, there we go. Don't push away, I'll die, okay? There you go. Okay, now Matthew, a couple of things. I'm going to give you some instructions in a second. First off, don't look up, it'll make it weird, okay? Alright. Second, take a little step to your right. That's perfect right there, bud. In a second, I'm going to throw my body weight to your right. When I do, I'm going to push down your shoulders like that. Don't move your shoulders. If you move your shoulders, 2 things will happen. 1, I will fall down and embarrass myself in front of these 132 people. And 2, I'm holding 3 sharp and rusty knives right by your neck. Okay, bud? Alright, here we go. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Relax your arms, Matthew. Nice and relaxed, bud. Nice and relaxed. Take it going perfect. Now you can let go of the benches on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Arms to your sides, bud. You're doing great. My hand, your head very gently. Nice hat. I don't want to get stood on it with my hands. Okay. Now, Matthew, in a second, I'm going to count to 3 again. This time on 3, you run, okay? But to be really specific, Matthew, please do not run forward. Also, don't trip on the mat behind you. It's filled with broken glass, okay? Thanks, buddy. Now, guys, while Matthew's running away, we're going to give a big clap and cheer. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Guys, give it up for Matthew. Okay. Now back to me, folks. I know that this looks really easy, okay? But this is insanely difficult. I'm gonna juggle the knives, and you guys are gonna clap your hands. Yeah? Okay. Here we go. Man, it's anxiety-inducing, you know? I feel like the only thing that could make this better would be like a spontaneous, slow, and rhythmic clap, you know? But I don't know how to make that happen. Oh my God, it's happening. Everybody's doing it. At the same time. Clap, 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 clap. Get it. Louder. Louder. Here we go. Up. Oh, come on, Belleville, let me hear you!
Getting down from there.
All right, that's the show. Please leave promptly. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm gonna count to 3 on 3. I'm gonna jump down. I'll do my finale where I walk barefoot across broken glass, juggling 3 flaming torches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Take that, cartilage in my knees. Oh. You guys ready for the finale? Say yeah! And again, folks, for the big finale, I'll be walking barefoot on broken glass and juggling 3 flaming torches. But before I do that, I'm going to take the broken glass and put it up on top of those benches. That way it's a bit higher up off the ground, so you folks in the 3rd, 4th, 2nd rows can see better. After that, I'll take my shoes and socks off. If I don't take my shoes and socks off, this trick is terrible. You just come all my shows and socks and all my stuff. I love it, man. So sweet. All right, so broken glass. No, kids, do not try this at home. Except for the kid that asked. Everybody gets one. Folks, there's the broken glass right there. Just like that. Now, my first shoe is untied and up. First sock is up. I get it, it's the most boring part of the show, you know. Try to spice up the second one a bit. Didn't pan out. Second shoe is off. Second sock is off. Okay, now, I'm gonna grab the torch to light these up to a big fire finale for you guys. My last show here at downtown Dusk, Belleville, Ontario. So folks, just while I'm prepping the torches, Dusk and Fuel, it's been a big fire finale for you. You guys enjoying the show so far? But I'm really, really glad you guys are. Thank you very much. I'm Cobbler Jay, and I'm a professional street performer. And what that means, folks, is I work really hard for tips. In fact, in this show alone, I risked my life for entertainment at least 3 times. So at the end of the show, I'm going to pass the hat, right? That way you guys get to come up, give me a couple bucks for my work. What you pay is entirely up to you. Unless you're an annoying kid. Folks, I am going to make a suggestion, okay? If you guys give me $50 each. Okay, obviously that's a joke. It's a crazy amount of money, right? Especially for me, you know? But I know some of the cottages around here, so if you have it, hook me up. If you don't, I'm really, really happy with 10. 10 bucks would be great. That makes me really happy, yeah? If you don't have a 10, I'll be happy to take a 20. That's a joke, perfect. But honestly, street performing is great. It's a beautiful form of art because you guys get to choose what it's worth after seeing it. There's nothing else like that, right? If you can't give me any money, you can still do something for me. Just do one random act of kindness. I know this sounds ridiculous, but honestly, I do this show all around the world for thousands of people, and if even a small percentage of you guys do that, I'm making the world a better place for my 6-year-old daughter and for me. That's worth a lot. So please do that, okay? Thanks. All right. Having said all that, if you have money, I just want a little bit, okay? All right, here we go, folks. The torches are on fire. Little tap on fire. Alright, here's the hard part. First off, I'm going to be juggling the torches. Just like that, like that. Now, folks, obviously, this part's difficult and dangerous, but it's not the most difficult and dangerous part. I'm going to take my right foot, put my right foot down on the broken glass, just like that. And this part is difficult and dangerous, but it's not the most difficult and dangerous part, folks. The most difficult and dangerous part comes in a second when I lift up my left foot off the ground, putting approximately approximately 185 pounds of pressure down onto my right foot, pushing the glass into my foot. I lied to you guys just now. I actually weigh 200 pounds. That's going to be impressive. Folks, when I land my left foot on the glass, all I want from you guys is a light golfer's clap, but I need it from everybody, okay? Here we go. Beauty. Okay, folks, gonna take another step. We're all gonna get just a little bit louder, okay? A little bit louder, a little bit louder, a little bit louder. Come on. Nice. Other stuff, folks. A little bit louder, a little bit louder, a little bit louder, a little bit louder. All right, Belleville, we'll stop the classes. Good. All I got is this shoulder here. All you've got, make some noise. Come on, people. Wait, stop. Hold on. Yeah. Thank you guys so much again. I've been complimented. You guys have been amazing. Now, very quickly, before anybody moves, I'm going to cover up this glass really quickly, just so I can kind of keep it safe and clean up here.